Hey everybody, it's Precious KW here, and I am so excited to come to you on this Fit Friday to give you a little piece of wisdom from me. I'm really working on some ideas and some ways to get some deliverables out there to you, and one main thing that people ask me all the time is how to be a fit mom. How can I be a fit mom, be a mom that's intentional about raising my kids, but still want to live a healthy life? And so I have 5 tips for you today that should help you, and I love my shirt. It's yay cardio, said no one ever. And so the reality is that it's hard. It's hard to want to live a fit life. It's hard to want to focus on yourself, especially when you're a mom and you're focused on so much more. You're focused on raising young children. If you're a Christian, you're focused on raising young Christians, right? Children that want to love the Lord and not just go to church or be religious, but really love God. And so it's so important that we are able to focus on some of the very, very important elements of life, as well as focus on being able to live, right? If you're not here, you can't raise your kids. If you're not healthy, you can't raise your kids. So my first tip was to maintain perspective. Being healthy is not the same as being vain. I'm going to say that again. Living healthy is not the same as being vain. Wanting to have a healthier body, wanting to be able to run a mile without stopping, wanting to be able to fit into jeans and not have to repurchase clothes over and over again is not vain. It is okay to want to live a healthy life. Keep that perspective that everything you do is not only for yourself, but for your family, and it's unto the Lord. You are a steward of this one body you've been given. Only one life. So keep the perspective that reality is that you're not being selfish because you want to get a workout in, okay? And whenever you do start feeling yourself a little bit too much, remember your perspective. Remember you're doing this so that you can live a life that your children can follow, right? Not just creating a following on social media, but living a life that your children can be proud to see their mom is out there being healthy, being happy. The second thing I really want you guys to remember is to involve your kids. If you feel like you're one of those people who gets mom guilt and you're like really concerned, there's so many gyms out there that have childcare, and it can become a fun activity that you guys all do together. Not only that, I decided that it was really important for me to keep my kids home this summer and to enjoy time with them. So I decided to do a 31-day challenge, and it has been amazing. Actually, it's 21 days, but I'm going to do it for 60. Either way, I'm doing a challenge and it's been so awesome because I'm able to do it with my tween. She gets in there and on the action sometimes, and then this morning you'll see some footage of my toddler getting in on the action. Include your kids, include your families, because that's going to keep the activity going in a way that's going to motivate you, bring you life. I see so much on social media of everybody trying to be somebody else. If you're a night owl, you want to be a morning person. If you're a morning person, you want to be a night owl. You want to stay up all night because you're a harder hustler if you don't sleep. Be yourself. Be happy with who God made you. And enjoy the life you've been given, not just the one you want. That's my little sidebar. Enjoy, keep perspective, include the kids, okay? The third thing that I think is so important is to stay hydrated. Real practical tip. A lot of times we are dehydrated, and that means our body is going to retain water. You can work. You can do all of that, and if you're not hydrated, it could be for nothing. You could be retaining water, and you could not be losing the weight that you want as fast as you want or at a good rate. So stay hydrated. It's good for your edges, it's good for your skin, and it's good for your weight loss, okay? Fourth thing, make it fun. Fitness should be fun. Fitness should not be something that it's a chore. If you find yourself that is a chore, you might need to reevaluate what type of fitness you're doing. Fitness does not always look like the treadmill. I have not been on the treadmill in over 5 years. I don't go on the treadmill, but I love kickboxing. I love circuit training. Does it mean it's going to be easy? Does it mean you're going to always feel like it? No. But if you consistently just hate what you're doing, find a creative way to do it in a way that brings you life, that makes you enjoy your life. We're all about living simply and passionately. If you love nature, go on a nature walk. Put some ankle weights on, bring a little extra challenge, and then get it in, okay? Don't find yourself in a way where you're dooming and you're glooming and you're just trudging along. No. Live simply and passionately. Enjoy every moment of every day as much as possible, even the mundane ones, right? Even the try to get your body right ones. And lastly, do not be afraid to ask for help. You guys, as women, we want to have it all. We want to do it all. We want to be it all. But you need to ask for help. One great thing that happened when I began this challenge was a young lady that I had used to train saw me in the library, and we got reconnected, and she was like, I haven't worked out. And I was like, well, I need a partner. You want to work out with me? Easy peasy. She's been at my house every day. So now, not only do I not have to worry about childcare or worry about getting up and when I'm going to get home and all of those things, I wanted to be that black girl run 5 a.m. person, but I'm not that person. And that's okay, because that's not the life I was given. But I was blessed to embrace the life that I have. And that means being able to work out right in front of my front door every morning and get in a bomb workout, y'all. It is just so important to not be afraid to ask for help, to embrace who you are and the life you've been given. You guys, we all are striving. We all are striving for the life we want. And we can strive. But enjoy the life you've been given, because you'll realize there's some elements that you were trying to change. Come on, somebody. That were gifts. Gifts. So, I love you so much. Happy Fifth Friday. Happy weekend. You know I like my new hair, so I'm swinging it around. Thank you guys for all of you all who have been praying for me. What do you do? What do you do when you feel like you want to be a fit mom? You want to be a fit, busy body. Okay, you are an entrepreneur, or you are working a 9 to 5 or 9 to 8 or 7 to 3, and you just can't find the time. Hopefully you get some of these tips. And let me know if you like this. If you want more tips on how to live simply and passionately when it comes to your fitness. I love y'all. Simply and passionately.
Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. You do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Live the life you love. Love the life you're given.